What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and Gemstone Legends just released perhaps one of the best big hitters in the game. You are gonna want to summon for him. It's Taiko-San. Let's talk about him. But first, if you haven't downloaded Gemstone Legends yet, you're in luck, because if you use the link in the description of this video, you're going to get a free epic hero named Moralia, along with a bunch of gold, gems, and potions. After you download the game, you'll have access to events which will get you even more amazing heroes and loot. Guys, wow. Don't miss this, because you do not get this opportunity in the regular app store. Download it now, and I will see you in Gemstone Legends. Alright guys, Taiko-San is part of this new Far East faction that they released, and the more I read the text here, the better this guy is. In fact, everything about this guy is special, and his passive and even his leader ability makes him extremely powerful. So let's go through it. The first special, the active special, is Mega Big Smash. Deals damage to all enemies, 19.5% of casters max HP, which I love when I see something like that, like when it's a percentage of defense or HP. It's very, very good. And ignores 20% of defense. Always a big hitter when you see that text on there. And then 100% chance to inflict vulnerability on all enemies for 3 turns. Now, this guy would be amazing even if he didn't inflict vulnerability on all enemies, i.e. Cassia. So I'm going to go show you Cassia for a moment, because Cassia is a hero who I've leveled up. She has been in top teams because of the amount of damage she does, but hers is based on attack, which means she's usually a little more fragile when you're trying to put like the attack equipment on her, but she inflicts vulnerability on all enemies, and that's primarily why people used her. She would oftentimes, like if you can set it up right, you know, hit the enemy twice. So there is that, but it's not a guarantee. So she would do a lot of damage, but inflict vulnerability for more damage to come later. She's great paired with other heroes that also do a lot of damage. So what that means is that Taiko-San is absolutely going to be great on his own, and even more amazing when paired with another big hitter. If you compare two big hitters together, for example, you're going to wipe out the other team on their own. Or you can, you know, just pair Taiko-San with a bunch of other sort of specialist heroes that are going to keep the whole team alive and make it impossible for the opponent to kill him. Now, what's making him so strong too is that since damage is based on HP, you can just really build up the equipment to load up on his HP, which makes him even harder to kill too. So he's a huge hitter, and he's hard to kill. Now, we haven't even talked about the passive effect yet. I'm your biggest problem is what it's called. 100% chance to inflict additional stun for 2 turns on all enemies whenever using his special ability at 100% HP, or decrease speed for 3 turns on all enemies if not at 100% HP. What? This is amazing. And then accuracy is increased by 20% for every living enemy. Recovers 15% HP at the start of his turn. Everything about this guy's special works together to make him just completely a total like tank who can probably like win battles all on his own. So when you start adding in other hero synergies that keep him alive or increases attack, or you know, stuff like that, increases HP, whatever, it's just going to make him even better. And then he does have this HP leader attacked right onto it, which of course is going to increase his own attack damage. I'm using the term attack, but he's dealing damage based on HP. So really it's like HP damage. So don't get that confused, but like even the leader ability is going to make him stronger. And since it's a leader of purple heroes, if you're actually going to use this leader ability, like if you have a leader ability on your team that increases speed, you probably want to go for that one. But like, if you are going to be using this one, you probably want a couple purple heroes on the team as well. You know, I'm thinking like Zarkon is a great one to pair with him, because not only does he decrease the defense of all the enemies potentially, but Zarkon's really super fast. So Zarkon can come out and take a few turns making purple matches, getting Taiko ready to go off. And what that means is Zarkon will probably go off first, and then Taiko to like absolutely clean up. So that's something to think about with that. You know, taking a look at the stats, the HP is already really high. I think at 6,509, attack is 626. That one doesn't really matter all that much. And defense at 596. So a little bit of, I mean, it's not terrible, but a little bit of a glass cannon and that the defense is lower, but you're certainly going to make up with that with the HP, especially if you pump it. And the speed on this guy is good too at 205. Mana gain at 18 means that if you can get 4 pieces of good mana equipment, then you can make him go off with 5 tiles instead of 4. So that might be something to consider as well when you're equipping this guy. All right, well, I have a couple of scrolls. Why don't we just go ahead and try? It's not many scrolls, but I've got 4 gold scrolls and 2 platinums. We can see if I get super lucky. I'd be like really surprised, but... All right, just rare heroes so far. Oh, here's an epic one. All right, Vinka. So she's the one. Oh, she actually kind of like pairs well with the new hero here. Restores 25% of target's max HP to an ally. Grants recovery to an ally for 2 turns twice. Remember, when he is at 100% HP, he can grant an additional stun. So that's really, really powerful if you can keep him there. So that's cool. All right, let's try the platinum scrolls. All right, we got an epic hero, Aneke. Deals damage to a single enemy, 242% of attack and 100% chance to inflict sleep for 4 turns. And sleep tight is the passive, deals 30% more damage if the enemy is affected by sleep, immune to sleep. All right, drum roll, please. One more platinum scroll. Epic. And it's Easton. So he's very good. He's very, very good, but he's somebody who I've gone over before, so I'm going to skip him. Well, good luck, everybody, with your summons. I really hope you get Taiko-San, because we're going to be seeing a whole lot of him around, and I have a feeling some of the best defenses are going to have him in there. So good luck. Let me know in the comments if you get him, if you level him up and you test him out. How is he? Cassia was already good, and he's like 10 times better in my book. So enjoy it. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live, and I will catch you in the next one.